Welcome to this deep dive. Today, we're looking at something a bit unusual for us.
Yeah, excerpts from a fictional podcast.
Exactly. It's called The Sound Beneath Miller's Creek, and we're basically using it as a case study.
A case study in dread, you could say. How it's built.
Right. Our mission really is to unpack the central mystery. What did the narrator, Elliot, find down there in Kentucky?
And why does it seem to, stick with him so intensely?
So the premise is pretty straightforward at first glance.
Yeah.
A geologist gets sent on assignment.
Standard stuff, right. A geological survey in rural Kentucky that, goes sideways fast.
It's fascinating how it uses these, fairly simple ingredients. A forgotten place, some strange noises.
But manages to create this really powerful atmosphere, a real sense of unease.
So jumping in, these bits we have really paint this picture of isolation. Something just feels off. Elliot lands in Miller's Creek, October 2019. The job: assess the sinkhole's risk.
Routine.
But his first reaction is what grabs you. He looks at it and thinks, not sinkhole.
No, he sees a door.
Yeah. What does that tell you right off the bat? That immediate gut feeling.
Well, it signals this isn't just about geology for Elliot, is it? It's subjective from the start.
A door implies what? A boundary?
A threshold, yeah. Crossing over into something else. And then the details of the descent itself.
The smooth walls, the weird echoes.
Exactly. Things that just don't quite fit with a natural cave or sinkhole. It ramps up that sense of the unnatural.
And then you get the whispers.
Ah, yes.
Faint at first, rhythmic, and then they get personal.
Elliot, Elliot, Elliot.
Chilling stuff. It's a classic horror move, isn't it? Using sound to make you feel singled out.
Absolutely. Why is hearing your own name like that so effective, do you think?
It's so intimate, right? It bypasses your rational mind almost. Hits you on a gut level.
It really does. Creates this instant vulnerability. And the fact that Elliot decides to keep it quiet.
He records it but doesn't tell anyone.
Right. Which suggests, maybe profound fear. Or he doesn't want people to think he's losing it.
But the recording, it gets weird. It sort of takes on a life of its own.
That's the next level, isn't it? It reportedly plays even when the device is off.
And it has that message. We sleep beneath the root. We breathe beneath the stone. Call us home.
That's deeply unsettling. It shifts from just a personal haunting to something bigger, older, maybe.
What's the impact of that recording just persisting, not being able to turn it off?
Well, it really blurs the line, doesn't it, between an external threat and maybe Elliot's own mental state. Or maybe something genuinely supernatural.
Like it can't be contained.
Precisely. The fact it can't be destroyed suggests this force, or Elliot's belief in this force, is becoming overwhelming.
And then things escalate outside of just him. The neighbor's kid disappears.
And leaves behind that drawing of the sinkhole.
With Elliot in it.
Which is a huge escalation. It means it's not just about Elliot anymore. It's leaking out, affecting others.
His attempts to destroy the recording fail, which really hammers home that feeling of being trapped.
Like he's caught in something he can't escape.
And his reason for finally sharing it. They want me to share it.
That adds this whole other layer, doesn't it? Manipulation. Like he's not acting entirely of his own free will.
He's become a tool almost.
An unwilling conduit, exactly. It strips away his agency. He's just a pawn now.
And that ending section we have where it speaks directly to the listener.
If you're listening, you're already part of it. That's breaking the fourth wall in a really effective, creepy way.
The door is open. And they know your name now too. Followed by that final whisper.
Come home. It creates this immediate sense of unease, implicating you directly.
So wrapping up what we've pulled from these excerpts, you've got this sinkhole that's maybe a doorway.
Whispers that know your name, a recording that won't shut up and seems to spread.
And a disappearance that feels directly connected. It's a really potent mix.
It paints this compelling picture of something lurking just beneath the surface.
Which leaves you, the listener, with a pretty big question, right?
Definitely. What's really going on in this story? What could explain all this?
Is it all in Elliot's head? A psychological breakdown sparked by something unsettling?
Or is the fiction asking us to consider something more? Something genuinely other?
What kind of entity operates like this calling, this drawing people in?
And what does home even mean in that context? It's the kind of narrative that definitely sticks with you long after you stop listening.
Please subscribe to our channel. Your support motivates us to create even more great content for you. Thank you so much.